So this commentary is about the unraveling of the William Ruto hustler narrative in response to the Parliamentary Committee on Administration and National Security. CS Matiang'i went ahead to list the different properties of William Ruto that are actually under or served by government-provided security. And the list includes several property, including Weston Hotel and 15,000-acre ranch in Laikipia County, 2 hangars and 5 helicopters at Wilson, the Dolphine Hotel in Mombasa. And these are just amongst the few property in addition to his homes in the Rift Valley that are actually given government security. Amongst those actually, and that might be a subject for a different discussion, include farms in Coast Province as well as Transmara in Narok, which themselves have also come under dispute in terms of questions regarding ownership and the means through which William Ruto himself accessed those property. But more important is the fact that William Ruto has presented himself as one amongst the hustlers. But the evidence that has been given out right now that lists the different properties that he owns makes him actually no different from the people he's accusing as belonging to the elite socioeconomic status that he is trying to unseat in the presidential election that is coming up, and therefore aligning with the majority of the Kenyans, many of whom own little to nothing, majority of youth in Kenya, many of whom are actually in debt and who experience unemployment, and therefore were more or less tending towards being sympathetic to his candidature in assuming that he actually is one of them. So that revelation in itself is actually not going to help him. I will still go back and say that since we are talking about election in Kenya being won through means of either consolidating or looking at fragmenting votes, in this case, therefore, he is actually himself, through questioning by proxy or using his proxies of the withdrawal or replacement, it's debatable what exactly it is, of the security guard that were protecting him. He's opened himself up to being questioned as truly being who he is. So it is problematic, and it is going to be difficult for him to actually make a case that he's a hustler now that it is in the public domain that there is this list of property that makes him perhaps even more wealthy than some of the people that are aligned to Uhuru Kenyatta that he has been accusing as being the elite, and not just the elite, but the elite and dynasties